a special day. It's Lunar New Year, which is a very important holiday. And to celebrate, we're in the kitchen with my culinary bestie, Pilar Valdes.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Drew.
Pilar, tell us really quickly, if you didn't know what Lunar New Year is, a little lesson on it, if you will.
Sure. So Lunar New Year is basically the celebration of a new year, but it follows the cycle of a moon. So rather than the Gregorian calendar or the Western calendar that we know, the January, February, March, this one basically follows the moon, and each year it falls on a different day, and this year it falls on the beginning of the new year. It falls on January 29th.
Can I also ask, is that the time where the cycle starts for the animal of the year?
Yes,
and
exactly.
And it's going to be the year of the snake.
It is the year of the snake in 2025. Drew has done her research.
Well, also, fun fact, we're all thinking that Taylor Swift is going to do Taylor's version of Reputation. So, there's a little Western for your Easter.
You're like, there you go. I'm like, I love the match made in heaven. So
well, I'm a rabbit.
You're the rabbit, and I'm a monkey.
Yes, you are. And so, I do really pay attention to this. It's going to be the year of the snake.
Yeah, a lot of deep transformation, creativity. So you got to kind of tune in to
There's
that.
a lot of auspices.
Yes, lots of changes afoot.
So what are we making for the celebration kickoff?
So when you start celebrating Lunar New Year, basically, one of my favorite things to have is noodles. So noodles represent longevity, long life. You don't want to break the noodles. And we have a really fun, super delicious, easy recipe from Maxi O'Keefe, who owns Maxi's Noodles in
Which is
the city.
like a line out the door, very popular
restaurant. Yeah, it's like a Hong Kong-style noodle restaurant. Really, really great. And she sent us this recipe, and basically it's a soy sauce chow mein.
I'm so excited. I want to be Lady in the Tramping this noodle dish. Let's go. What do we do?
Okay, so the first thing is Drew has her wok heating with some onions and mushrooms. She's giving that a good stir. I'm going to make the soy sauce. Okay. Because it is a soy sauce chow mein. So we're going to start with dark soy sauce.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a light soy sauce as well. The dark soy sauce actually gives the dish color and a little bit of sweetness, and it's actually less salty, you would think, than the light soy sauce.
What's that?
That is oyster sauce,
I love
one of your favorites.
Sauce.
And then we're going to do a touch of sugar, and that's basically the sauce. Do you want to give it a taste?
Of course I do.
Yes.
You know me. Well, here, I'll just do a little.
Sure.
It's perfection.
Ooh! And sometimes in the new year, sometimes in the new year, things go wrong.
happen.
I know what to do. That was so exciting.
I know what to do.
Here we go.
This is why I love a slotted spoon.
Drew, do we have I love that. I should have checked. She's saving it.
Look at that. Okay, hold, please. I'm just going to park these over here for a minute
guys,
while
hold.
I salvage. Nope, we're good. It's going to be so fast. This is what happens in the kitchen.
I love it. So Drew is thinking on her feet. I'm going to park some of this hot oil, pardon me. I'm going to pour it right here, right?
All right.
Here we go. All right, we just got rid of a little oil.
Now we're right back in action as if nothing happened. Perfect.
Cooking with a pro, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's the pro, not me.
These two ones. Okay, and then
in fact, I'm good at just fixing mistakes.
I love it.
Because I make the mistakes.
Oh, here's the thing, is that Year of the Rabbit is known as a problem solver.
Here we go. That would actually speak to me. I don't often speak to my strengths because I don't want to be indulgent, but I am a problem solver. I don't stand by helpless.
You really are a problem solver.
No, I know. This is one thing I'm happy to admit I am.
So these are the chow mein noodles, and Drew is just giving them a good stir. So chow mein basically means fried noodle. So these aren't the saucy tossed noodles like a lo mein.
I also like a long, thin noodle. Those are my favorite kinds. So this is going to be a dish after my own heart.
And then this is that lovely sauce.
I really like tongs for this dish.
Here you go.
Because I think a tong is my favorite utensil in the kitchen other than the fish spatula.
I love it. I'm going to give it a quick toss. Woo.
Yeah, get that wrist action going.
And again, the dark soy sauce basically gives it that kind of color.
Color and flavor.
And we just really want it. You want some oil. You can actually stop moving it around because you want it to fry a little and get a little bit crispy. And then the last few things, Drew, we're gonna do a little bit of bean sprouts. She just wants to get in there. And then the scallion greens. How is that? So that's it. She's speechless, which is where we want this dish to be at the end of the day. Beautiful golden color. And so the chow mein doesn't usually have a protein or a meat on top of it. But Maxi Lau basically said, you know, in celebration of the new year, she wanted to do a prawn. Because the prawn, which in Cantonese is ha, sounds like it's a laughter, ha ha ha, basically. So she was
maybe
like,
laugh your way into the new year.
Exactly, something joyful. And she said there have to be 8 because 8 is a very auspicious and lucky number.
Really?
So here we have it. It's Maxi Lau's soy sauce chow mein with prawns.
I mean,
I want to get into that.
I just happen to be wrestling up my own bowl of this. Okay, well, we have actually our friends at Mila. They wanted to celebrate with us, and so they want to give our audience $100 gift cards to ring in the new year with their delicious soup dumplings and Chinese noodles.
I want some of those.
Right?
That looks so good.
We can all do this together. Ring in the Lunar New Year, and then also we can just slurp these noodles as a collective experience with each other. And remember, this afternoon. And I don't know, I just like collective experiences. So slurp, slurp, and think of us and how much we appreciate you. And we'll be right back.